Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Cole Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The first carry for the second-year man, Joe Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Finley. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finley, and that is incomplete here.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Finley. Being chased out left. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is When they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Keep bringing it. Stay in there. Green, come and see.
Play fake. Winston. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Now that's a great play defensively, and one thing we do know, both of the corners are going to face a lot of action in this game, the way that offense likes to fling it around.
The safeties, they better be ready to be engaged as well. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's got Evans. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Jones working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Let's go, let's convert, let's convert, let's convert.
On second down, it's Jones. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw on second down. Finley. They'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Nixon with a 1st down carry. Oh, nice move. Finding some room at midfield. He's at the 30, 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are in for 6. Bullet good on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Bullock out now to kick this one away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Noah Spence in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Mixon. Room past the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Off play action. Finley. He's going to look deep down the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 48. A big 3rd down play there for the Bengals. 48 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff to Mixon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Back to Mixon on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Here's a give to Mixon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finley. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. And the pitch goes to Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Bullock out now to kick this one away. Raymond now on the return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. He sets up the screen to Jones. No gain on the screen there, it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Working out of a gun, Winston. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Jameis now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Winston. He's going to fire one deep up. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And it's up and good. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person when it's played well and is skillful. I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Well, the defender likes it. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Hey, we're going to get that ball. Keep running. You tired, too?
45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They toss to Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Now the Bengals on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Detroit! Detroit!
Care nothing about the clock. I get the ball back.
Off the play fake. Finley. He's going to air one out.
Let's go, Rook.
Fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go, Rook.
Picked off at the 19.
Let's go, Rook.
Back at the closing stages of the first half.
How many times you run that same shit?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Following the interception, Winston. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second
Let's
down.
go, baby. You can get this field
Here
goal.
now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Oh, shit.
Off the play fake, Winston. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll go down.
Let's get this field goal, baby.
Inside the 30. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining.
Back
So
same
they
play,
can
too.
trot out the field goal
I like
unit
it.
for the try before we
Set
hit the
me up
lockers.
perfect.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Raven now on the return.
I fucked it up.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Woo, you cheated the wrong way.
Stay up with this team. We're just...
And nothing but green grass here. Middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finley looking long for Westbrook.
Hit the fucking ball, boy.
Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Off play action. Finley. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up.
He got the same
down.
play. This nigga's garbage.
A defense can sit back
Same
in the zone
shit
like
every
that.
time.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida.
Oh, these motherfuckers already locked in back.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Oh.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They go play action. Winston out to the left there and complete to Howard. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Jones. Spins by. And he's got some space here. He'll be taken down the number 4. He works it past the 50. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break up a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Second back slow as fuck. That's right.
Second down, Winston. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot.
Now going to be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. The 40, 30, past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Raymond now on the return. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now Jameis on second down. And Jameis intercepted a third time.
Now I'm adding on some bullshit.
By the Alabama man.
Bro, you be running a lot of the same shit, cuz, so I'm about to do the same.
On offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into
inside
the game.
Zone run.
Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Now Joe Mixon.
Same run every goddamn time. Y'all let me do it.
All the way down to the
All he does is run inside zone run and then run it like a sweep. Let's go, fellas. This nigga's a bum.
Boy, he does it at a high level, because when I watch him, I think of his vision, straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other
that ball
backs in the
his
league.
ass,
and he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. This is Mixon. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Operating from the gun, Finley.
Let's get the ball, baby.
And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence
Inside
now.
zone, we know what they're doing.
Play, you may have to go to the air.
We audibling, baby. Let's get this pick. Let's get this pick. Yeah.
Just 1 second showing on the
that inside zone.
Timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Let's get this pick. He want to run that inside zone still.
To throw on 2nd down. Finley. And he's caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down
That's a nice little try.
The goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
He still want to run inside zone.
So good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Mixon trying to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, he still want to run inside zone.
A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Pulling good on the extra point.
Let's see if I can not throw a pick.
Take a 10-point
We'll
lead.
have a point if I can pick all the receptions. Bugging out shit.
Bullock out now to kick this one away.
You know, people be struggling with the Bucks. Got 70
and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneers offense set to take over again. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do.
And Winston lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules.
Mad in, you did that shit.
Over before it's over.
You letting the bum beat me.
That puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And he's going to fight his way forward here.
Let's go inside zone.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He's a commish that has a limited playbook. Inside zone.
Again, it's Mixon. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 2-yard gain.
Listen to a bump.
Now 1st and goal.
My team is bumping.
Is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Bro, put on true clock if you don't do that.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play.
You're going to take the whole block. Put on true clock.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They get it to him running left. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
I wonder if it's inside zone.
Here's Mixon.
I missed him.
Inside zone. For a Bengals touchdown. A great play there.
I literally told the fucking Bengals can only run inside zone.
And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they
Fucking
catch
Bucks plus man against me. It's hard out here for
extra point up and good by Bullock. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Bullock out now to kick this one away.
Hard out here for him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Bucks now. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
Bruh, you don't switch up shit, nigga. You ran that same play on how many times? Come on, dog. You're a fucking commission. You really acting like you
seeing on defense as the scouting report changed, or they showed
you
things
man, you
different
can at
than
least
what we
switch some shit up.
expected. For the 2nd week in a row, he's
Fucking
throwing it to the guys in the
crap.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
I see inside zone, and I'm going to cut this bitch off.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time. And
they
that means you got to
dicking out
stop them
pussy,
on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run with Mixon. Look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
All right, so we can do that. It's 3 times in a row you ran that fucking play, bitch.
2nd and 10. Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
We can run same
now
shit.
They face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Winston. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw again. Winston. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. To the air again with Winston. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going deep downfield for Ross. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one at the time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is
the only time they're going to be able to score this much is on the Bucks.
Right? Are they worried
It's
about
got to be last game this nigga wins for the
season? There's a tiebreaker that comes into play later.
You better run it up.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened this year.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for it.
And now here's
He's still going to the playoffs.
Jesse Bates, the rookie safety, his first pick in the league. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finley, he's going to let this one go deep. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Play action now, Winston. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. 3rd and long for Winston. Now a desperation throw. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A big play for the Bucs there on 3rd down. 41 yards.
And Winston